It was August 28th, 1963. Myself and 250,000 other Americans, not just Americans, folks came from overseas, gathered at the Lincoln Monument in Washington to address this nation's problems. The purpose of the march was to demonstrate a need for jobs and justice in this nation, a nation that has been greatly divided on the basis of skin color. And so we gathered at this historical place to say to our government, to say to the nation, enough is enough. No more Birmingham, Alabamas, no more segregation, no more sitting at the back of the bus, no more being refused for service at the local restaurant. And so we said to this nation, and we said especially to the federal government, you must do more to defend your people of color. As we gathered on the mall, and I heard the excitement and the music, and I watched people crying. I listened to Burt Lancaster, the great movie star who was there, and other great speakers. And my whole life came before me. And I kept saying, where have I been? I grew up in a little small town, where I couldn't belong to the Boy Scouts. We did not think about, the fact that we were being discriminated against. You know how it is when you're a small town, things have been like that for 100 years, and you just accept them. But then at the march, it was an awakening. So as I saw black and brown and white hugging, kissing, crying, and I related this to my past experiences, I just felt there was hope for this nation. I felt good. It was America at its best on the steps of the National Monument. There were no color lines. No one thought they were better than anybody else. It was a time to wake America up. We want to be part of this great country. And let me say that the March on Washington was the greatest demonstration of the greatness of this country. In no other country could 250,000 people, black, white, brown, yellow, Protestant, Catholic, Jewish, young, old, rich, poor, could they gather in the nation's capital and exercise their First Amendment rights. What is significant is it helps to carry out a dream of Dr. King when he said, one day I hope that we can be judged by the content of our character, not the complexion of our skin. And America came together and demonstrated that we had the capacity to look beyond skin color. I'm very happy with our country. I would not want to live any other place, but we have a lot of work to do, a great deal of work.